Hey guys, welcome to Unbox Anything and Everything. My name is Kay, and today I won't be reviewing or unboxing anything. Today I'm gonna throw a fit for a Fitbit HR. Yes. So as you guys know, that fitness trackers are trending these days. Everyone has one of these babies on their wrists. Okay. So like all people, I went out to Costco retail and bought me one of these Fitbit HRs. This is only 6 months old and it's already falling apart. As you can see over here, I crazy glued over here, I crazy glued over here, and look at the back, it's falling apart everywhere, crazy glued, crazy glued, crazy glued. And there's bubbles everywhere, and I'll be honest, I'm not an aggressive user, okay? I have this thing on at 8 a.m. in the morning and I take it off at 9 p.m. at night. That's about it. But for some reason, the quality is not that good. And this thing is not cheap. This is 149 US dollars. I know it's probably cheaper right now because they have newer models coming out, but I'm really disappointed. So I went on the Fitbit's website and I looked at some of their customer reviews and all that, and a lot of people were having the same problem. So I decided to call the customer care, and they're like, oh, well, sometimes it's meant to happen. But I'm like, hey, this is still under warranty. So, hey, either give me back my money or send me a replacement. So they're like, yeah, but how do we know if, this is, by default? So now they want me to take pictures of this and they want me to write a handwritten note right next to it so they know that I'm not using some pictures from internet. So I took those pictures and I sent it to them. So the guy is like, oh, it's gonna take at least 10 days to send it to you. So I'm like, that's fine. I'll wait for 10 days as long as you're gonna send me a new one. So after 10 days, that was yesterday, I got a mail from Fitbit. I opened it and I had asked them for a black, large Fitbit HR. And you know what they send me? They send me a black, small Fitbit HR. I have a big wrist. I told them that I want the large model, not the small model. So now I called them up again. I'm like, hey, yo, buddy, you sent me the wrong one. So what should we do now? They're like, oh, we're extremely sorry for this, Why don't you just send it back to us? So now she sends me an email. And this time it was a she, not a he. Okay. So now I'm being very nice to her. I'm like, ma'am, can you please help me out? I need my Fitbit. I like going to work, gym every day and I need this thing. And she's like, yeah, why don't you just send it back to us and we'll send you a new one. So I'm like, how many more days do I have to wait for it? And she's like, oh, yeah, it's going to take another 7 to 10 days. So I'm like, okay, that's fine. Just send it to me. So I'm like, how do I send it to you? They're like, oh, we'll send you an email. You just go to FedEx or UPS and, send it to us. So now I have to go to FedEx. I have to pay $2 and something, and they don't even pay for their own mistakes. This is what pisses me off. It's not about $2. It's the principle. Okay, and to be honest, these trackers are not even that accurate. I know a lot of people hate Apple and all these other fitness trackers, but I must say Apple Watch, the quality on those are really good. Their bands are interchangeable, so if something happens to the band, you can just change it out. Even even other fitness trackers, like companies like Samsung, they have their own fitness bands, and they're extremely nice. Okay, so again, guys, I'm just venting myself out, and consider this a warning for people who are trying to buy a new fitness tracker. Don't buy a Fitbit, guys. The quality on these is really bad. They just came up with this new Fitbit Charge 2, and I heard some bad reviews about it already from my friends. So if you guys are seriously looking to get a new fitness tracker, there are really good fitness trackers by Garmin. Garmin is, a little ugly looking and some of them are a little expensive, but they're legit. Okay, they give you a good heart rate, they give you GPS on it, and they actually work. Okay, and if you got money to buy an Apple Watch, I've heard that the new Apple Watch Series 1 and Series 2, they're really good. The health apps on that are really good. And I just don't recommend Fitbit anymore. Fitbit is like like a Hyundai of fitness trackers. Again, no offense intended for Hyundai, but um, just just don't fall for this, okay? And if you guys have the same problem, call Fitbit. Tell them that it's not working properly, it's falling apart. There's a good chance they'll send you a new one. I've even heard that some people don't get their new fitness trackers, but what they do is they send them a 50% or 25% off coupon for next Fitbit. So yeah, that kind of sucks because you don't want to buy a Fitbit after what happened to this. So anyways, guys, thanks again. If you like it, please hit like button and subscribe, and hopefully in next few days I'll get my new Fitbit. I'll unbox that and maybe give a positive review about it, but most probably I won't be because I don't like Fitbits anymore. And please be careful and don't buy Fitbit. Thank you.